Oh, that might be me. Do 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 do. It's Gabe, back in casual play. We're here doing another Outer Worlds stream until we get to the end of our Supernova playthrough. Hold on, my phone is I want to do a test stream, and my phone is taking a while to actually catch up. Hold on. It's taking a while to catch up. I'll do a test in a little bit. For now, I'm just gonna intro in, and then God. Hold on, where's my controller? Here is everything I have. Here's everything I need. Happy birthday, Lincoln. Thank you for giving me this day off from work. Oh, here it is. I can do my test now. Hold on. There you go. Sounds good. Wait. Alright, that sounds fine. Alright. Let's move on. We're going to do Friendships Due. We're going to bring Felix to meet with Harlow, his friend person. His person friend. To the thing. To the thing. Is my mic settings set fine? Yeah, they're set fine from the last session. Hey, Ada. We're going to Scylla. Harlow's base. We're here. Alright, cool. Let's go. To Harlow's base. Felix, you come. And Ellie, it's been a while since you were on the team. Let's go. Borst worse. It's not the worst unless it's Borst worse. Why would you wanna be described as knowing the worst? I think my last timetable for the stream was to finish this game by the end of February. I think we're still on that timetable. We're about halfway through with February. Almost halfway through with February today. Once we scream through Byzantium, there's not too much more to go through for the game length, so that shouldn't be too bad. And I know how to get through Byzantium for the most part. I remember going through the game the first time. There wasn't a whole lot to do in Byzantium. For better or for worse. Am I thirsty again? I just go, whatever. I'll drink. God, I feel like I'm at a party. I'll drink. Relax. I'll drink. Hey guys. Hey other guys. Do I have anything to sell?
Those guys are either gonna.
I do. I think I have anything too valuable to sell. Got this top hat. No, I think I'm okay. A sword? Sword stuff anywhere? No. Alright, we're fine.
And try to shoot us or sell us something potent. Either way, should be fun.
Oh, that's the spirit alley.
Clyde must be inside.
There you are. I was like, where'd you go? Felix, how much do you know about this guy again?
What's on your mind?
You're on my mind. I want to ask you something about this Harlow guy.
Yeah, sure thing. Ask away.
So, what's he doing all the way on Scylla?
I've been thinking about that. Scylla's about as far away from civilization as I can imagine.
Right.
Cold, barren rocks and the occasional mining operation.
Mm-hmm.
Clyde wasn't exactly a prospector.
So he's not a
I
miner.
guess we'll find out when we get there.
Okay. Well, how well did you know him?
Clyde was my first friend, but he was also my mentor. Taught me how to think, how to question.
Well, you're pretty stupid,
how to
Felix.
disobey.
I mean that with no
I
disrespect
figured the
at
board
all.
got him in the end. Some guys with black uniforms snatching him off the street in the middle of the night or something.
So you never knew what happened to him? So he was your mentor.
Yeah. I was just a lonely
I
orphan
like the
kid
little
getting my knuckles
confirmation
dirty.
click. It's nice.
Clyde? I want to say he saw some potential in me. Like as not, he just took pity on me.
Yeah.
So he took me in. Gave me a place to live. Gave me something to believe in.
I guess he made some enemies, the way he talked about revolutions.
Clyde wasn't an idiot. He kept his head down,
Sounds
worked
kind of
hard,
stupid, to be honest.
did as he was told. You're not going to catch him standing on a soapbox decrying the tyranny of the board. But when the Mardettes had their backs turned, oh yeah, he carried on about starting a revolution. Said he was going to do something big.
Like what? Alright. Back to work, I guess. Hello.
Hey, you. Looking for something?
I am, actually.
Where do you think you're going?
Looking for Harlow. I got Felix with me. He's expecting us.
Yeah. The captain said we might
Yeah,
be
him,
getting
not
a new
me.
recruit.
I'm not with
That
this.
you then?
I'm not in this.
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh? All right, go on through.
Alright, there wasn't much to that.
got my sights on you.
Got my sights on you, you little bastard. No, 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 no. Oh, that's easy. Look, I'm making a good impression, Felix. I'm robbing them. How did you not see me?
That machine stole my bits. Why do we even have one of these?
Why do we even have one of these? I'm allowed to take these because they are broken on the floor. Broken on the floor. Bathroom. Spacer's choice. Logs. Acquisitions log. We got a freighter. All these freighters coming off. Brought down, brought down. Huh. Our patron pulled through again with tracking data. Don't know how they get their hands on it. But we're in no position to refuse charity. Hey guys, I'm beginning to wonder about our patron. When we opened up our scanners to the system, we picked up a signal from corporate freighter. It was hauling 10 times more cargo than our target. No sooner did we scan it than a message came through, ordering us to go after the Wildcat said. Until I get the answer, stay skeptical. So they're getting a patron, a supporter is telling them targets to hit, but there's other targets that are more valuable. Okay, what's the last entry? Pirate code, Harlow's the boss. F the board. Why are you still reading? Wake up, if you're seeing this, the board already owns you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whatever. I'm already over that.
Been ages.
See, I can respect somebody that's just on a good hustle, but like otherwise, it's just like whatever. I'm Harlow, and that's my dog Marlowe. It really is actually. Hello.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh.
I like how even Felix sounds skeptical.
Sorry, were you expecting me to say something?
Like
Maybe
he's just
a
like I don't.
long time
I
no
don't fucking
see,
know,
or
man.
you've aged, old man.
No, that's fine. I'll do my own introductions. Marin, I'm Harlow. I mean Harlow, I'm Marin. Harlow, I'm Marin. What?
Your captain has a sense of humor, Felix. Good. There's a time and place for humor. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but he's earned his keep with us.
Yeah.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Mm-hmm. So why are we here, man?
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy. That one day, he and I would change.
You don't
the
sound all that
together.
close to each other, to be honest.
That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared.
God, he's selling something super
I brought
hard.
you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
He's the least reliable crew on the ship, literally called the Unreliable. Jesus. You want to put him through some kind of test or something?
Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask.
You're presuming an awful lot of me
Bring
doing
me
things
proof
for
of
you.
his death. His ring should do nicely.
Okay, well, why are we murdering somebody?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked.
Mm-hmm.
Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a
That
stranger.
sounds awfully suspicious
She'll
that
talk
she's
to you.
afraid of your entire crew when her husband's the bad guy. Felix, thoughts on this one?
Clyde offered me a hand when nobody else would. I'd say I owe him a good turn.
There you
I
have it,
expect to be
Captain.
compensated.
A
I owe you
favor for
nothing.
An old friend.
I don't know.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath
You
bending
still haven't
words
told me
without
what you're
truth.
buried. All you've said the words
If
of
it makes you
revolution
feel
to me,
better,
and you haven't told me
by
anything
all
about what you're
means.
about.
Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Sure. So how well do you know Felix here?
Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing
Just
or
a
two.
thing or two, though.
You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you'd never back down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with?
Mm-hmm. So I gotta ask you something.
Let's hear it.
So you working on something big?
A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain.
So I think
I've
I
spent
think
my
you can
life
capitalize
preparing
captain
for
when
the
you're
day
talking
of
directly
Halcyon's
to the
reckoning.
person you're referring to.
Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight.
Mm-hmm. So you're planning to some kind of overthrow the board to some degree?
Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually, the board will fall to pieces. Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain.
What about your
All
revolution?
systems
That will eventually
inevitably
fade,
dissolve.
wouldn't it?
When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready.
Mm-hmm. So what makes you think you're free?
The skies around Scylla are
That's because they
curiously
abandoned
absent of
Scylla.
patrol ships. It's almost as if the board's sphere of influence is shrinking. Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board
If
tries
they
to lay
wanted
siege
to bring the
us,
full might
we'll
down
make
on
them
you, you'd
pay.
be done. You're just a band of outlaws living on the edge of an asteroid.
Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. The purest act of rebellion is to live according to one's own means.
Yeah, I hear a lot of
independent any
talk, but what have you
masters.
been doing?
One day, when the
Other
board
than
is
hijacking
weak
freighters.
and Halcyon vulnerable, we may claim a piece of this system for ourselves. Until then, we bide our time.
Mm-hmm. Let's change the subject. Never mind. Let's just leave
Can
you,
we
dude.
talk?
Oh, Ellie? Yeah. Let's talk. What's up, Ellie?
Captain, I've been thinking.
What's that, Ellie?
Something about this Harlow guy isn't on the up and up.
You want to expand on that?
Come on, Felix. He's obviously up to something.
I gotta agree with you.
Glad it's not just me. The way Harlow is leaning on his revolutionary bona fides, not to mention his knowing Felix back in the day, something about it feels off.
Clyde's a decent fellow. I mean, it's not like I'd take up with some double-dealing crook,
I mean,
right?
you wouldn't, unless you didn't know the guy. Listen, I plan on keeping my eyes open, Ellie.
Good. That makes two of us.
Got some questions for you, Ellie. How do I know I can trust you? I'm kidding. Alright, let's leave, everybody. And I'll talk to Felix in a second. Can you see me? It's alright. Later, I'll get a chance to take all this stuff, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, hey, hold on, I gotta sell some stuff. Excuse me. You took too long. The candy's gone. Bzow. Oh, wait. How much was that sniper rifle? Ooh, yeah, that's good and cheap. I like that. I like that. That's really good. Yeah, I like that. That's really good. Yeah, I like that. 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 All right, let's get this. Nice. That was a good boy. I did. I didn't have any more of these, do I? That was my level 26. This is my level 11. So yeah. So, ooh, we have 2 slots for this one. Nice. This one I'm gonna sell. Cool. All right. Cool. I'm ready. You don't have a workbench here, do you? Thought you might. I don't see it though. No. All right. Back to the ship. Back to the ship because we have to go up in the air and then land down on for Vicar Max's quest. Oh, was a vending machine here? I didn't discover somewhere for some reason. Felix, what are your thoughts?
Clyde's got a crew of his own, huh?
Mhm.
Good for him.
Very good.
Did you want to ask me something?
I don't believe him for a second.
I know. Clyde comes off rougher than Mantis.
It's not even rough. He just seems
He's a
like
good
he's
guy,
lying
though.
through his teeth about
Just gotta
everything.
get to know him.
I think you're being too forgiving. Yeah, he's a massive effing gas bag. I had to keep myself from shooting him. No. I think you're being way too forgiving of a guy who abandoned you without a word.
Yeah, I'm still not over that. You'd think a grown man would know how to let go of his past.
No, man, it affected you.
guess
You
I'm
said
just
you were a kid
not
when it
there yet.
happened. That's not your fault. You were a kid. Yeah. See? You were a kid, and he's like an older brother. That's not something you get over.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Walking out on a kid when you're pretty much the only friend he's got? That's pretty damn low.
Seriously.
Maybe we should go have a word with Trask.
I'm gonna go
Get to
have a
the
word
bottom
with
of all
him.
this.
That's what I'm gonna do. Anyways, there's something else I want to talk about.
Yeah.
How'd you end up on the Groundbreaker anyways?
Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
And you were raised by Sprats, right?
That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss.
Mm.
Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. Always wondered when my ship would come.
And here I am.
I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
That sucks. So you were a stowaway?
That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays. The word's a touch kindlier than Rungleech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the Groundbreaker.
That's rough. How'd you manage anyways?
Same way we all do. Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot.
No,
Hauling
I'm not
boxes
throwing
was about
away
the only
my
work I could
shot.
find.
No, I'm not
Hated
throwing away
every
my
second of it.
shot. I'm gonna get a
Foreman and
scholarship
I
to
never
King's
got on.
College. I know it sounds arrogant, but I may acknowledge. I can't remember. I don't have the whole thing memorized.
Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint?
I don't know, man.
But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
I might. Maybe someday I might. I actually in my other playthrough I had a one-handed of 30, so I said yes. Yeah. You couldn't have been diplomatic about it.
Yeah, I mean, in theory. But I wouldn't
I
have felt
can't
half
fault
as
you there.
good.
That's true. Wouldn't have felt good.
I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
You being in prison cell. Hey, man. I'm glad you're not wasting your life hauling boxes.
Yeah. I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that.
I wish the game was a bit
Thanks for
meatier
listening,
about their
boss.
character arcs.
Let's get going.
Because all Felix has done really is just following me around places. Which is sweet. But at the same time, it's like, I finally found my calling, and that's hanging out with you. And it's like, we haven't done ish, man. See, if I can get back on my riding high horse for just a moment, yeehaw, ride 'em cowboy. It's very similar to Mass Effect 1. In Garrus, you know, the Turian, Garrus Mass Effect 1, I did my playthrough on it if you guys want to see it. Garrus has a much similar arc in terms of, you know, I felt like my life was wasting away. I felt like I wasn't really getting a shot at doing what I was meant to do or feeling like I had a purpose until, you know, I had this mission with you. And there's a couple things that, even though Garrus only has a couple quests during that section, there's a couple things that make it interesting.
Didn't I request
Oh,
more
this thing.
fertilizer shipments be brought on board?
I think there's a Firefly
Who's ordering
reference.
these?
Yeah, I don't know who is ordering these. I think it's a Firefly reference. But what's it called? Oh, where is it? Here it is. Like, Garrus doesn't really do all that much either, right? And he only has the one personal quest. But Garrus is him joining you is potentially a part of the plot. Him being on the team, he has a lot of ambient dialogue. So does Felix, for that matter. But also the group council meetings after every major mission feels like the whole group is a part of a discussion, or at the very least they're part of like events going forward. And they all comment about the main plot every time you finish a main storyline on their own. So it's like if after every world Felix give his perspective on everything, which they do occasionally, it would feel like it may be more meaningful. Tinker. Ooh, it's a 28 now. Okay, that's good. That's actually perfect. That'll be my sniper rifle for the end of the game. So repair this. Okay. All right, and then we're gonna modify it and install some mods. So fun times barreled. We're gonna reduce the noise of the shot for sure. Okay, now we can upgrade the damage type to plasma, to shock. We can give it more ammo. This is corrosion, which isn't a bad idea, quite honestly. Or N-ray. I'm already gonna get something else that has N-ray, so this is just N-ray times 2. Let's really quick before I do anything. What does it have right now? It has an exacto sight, gyro sight, extendo sight, super scope 2000. That's a 6 times scope. Let me look at it now. Hold on. Take a look at me now. I'm just an empty place. Equip on slot number 4. Okay. Exacto. Post armor damage dealt. Plus 15%. That's interesting. Sniper's choice. Huh. That's funny. Magazine. What's my magazine size with this gun? I got 6 bullets. And that's not a bad zoom. It could be better. It's not the worst zoom ever. I'm going to give it a bigger, magazine. Modify. This is shock, yeah. I'm going to give a bigger magazine count. Yes. There you go, Magnum. There you go. Sounds good. Reload. Nice, that's a 9 shot. Boosh. Sweet. Put it away, please. Thank you. Hey, Parvati. Alright. But yeah, just like more dialogue in that way, I feel like would make Felix's... I feel like it would make a lot of characters in this game, companions specifically, I feel like they have a lot more presence. So that's just something to think about. Because this game is good, but it feels like it's a little light on some meat. I could use a little bit more meat in its bones. Still a landing pad.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Alright, we're gonna bring... I brought Felix with me last time for this quest. I'm gonna bring Sam. I want to see what he has to say. Sam's opinion is always useful. Never think that it's not. It's always very useful. There you go. Monarch Stellar Industries bless the dies with a whimper. War of words fizzle. It's nice to be close with being done with this game. Supernova playthrough is a bit tedious. It is a bit tedious, but it's been enjoyable. It's been enjoyable to play this game. I feel like I could have talked a lot more about its writing, because it's not a perfect game. But rather than, I don't know, there's nothing wrong with the writing in The Outer Worlds. It's more to the extent of there's a lot of this that's very thought out, and there's a lot of this that I feel like is just a little light on certain details, if that makes sense. Hold on, a little busy? Okay, we're good. Ow. Alright. Come on, guys. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. So we gotta go over there.
Understood.
Most likely there's some robots that we left alive over there, so. Not much to do about that, except go murder them. Why are you guys bunching up like this together? I don't get it. Alright, I see some actionable targets.
Done quiet. On we go. Bag required.
You're still really far.
You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up. We are just that good.
I'm that good. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. So this is my sniper rifle for the end of the game. Absolutely. This is my sniper rifle for the end of the game. Other weapons subject to change, but we shall see. Light, that's a 16 mark. And you I killed from very far away. Nice. Alright, up the cliff. View. Hello? Hello? Ooh, there you are. Oh, execute.
Call that one a mercy kill.
Thank you. Execute. That's fantastic. Execute. Oh, that should have been executed.
Cleaning means
Yes, step lively!
yeah, putting trash in its rightful place for more than 70 years.
For more than 70 years. Sam, you're so helpful. Dang it, I gotta go around. If you recall, I actually started the stream, I think, on this planet. Oh, you guys can stop now.
I'll be right there.
I was sneaking my way around these because I wasn't able to handle the enemies yet. So it's funny that we're all the way back here. We're just cleaning up. It's very funny. It's Spacer's choice. Yeah, it is Spacer's choice. Anything of value in this place? I very much doubt it, but it never hurts to just be safe. Oops, I meant to get a drink. Nope. Nope, not much here. Alright. Moving out. Bum 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 na na na. Still the best. Let's see what we got here. Plasma damage. Level 24 Ultra Mag pistol. We're gonna stay with the. Let's see. We're probably gonna stay with our two-handed stuff. So the best. I love it. It's so great. Oh, I was here before. This is where I got the sciencey weapon. Science rule. Excuse me, guys. Simply the best. So the best. All right. All right, we're here. This is the last thing we probably have to do on Scylla until Nyoka's quest, I think. Alright, inside we go. I wonder if I have enough intelligence to skip a portion of this one. We'll see. Simply the best. Simply the best. Now I got Mass Effect on the brain again. What did I just finish Mass Effect Andromeda? Like, I want to say January, probably? It's hard to recall exactly. I think it was January. Oh, hello, ma'am.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth?
Hello, hermit.
I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
No, I'm sorry, ma'am. What do you got? Yeah, we're just here to get this book translated, ma'am.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here.
I'm already
contains
tired
the
of hearing
answers
Max
I
talk about
seek.
this book. I'm
Answers
kind of
that
with her
will
now.
Free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
The truth. Can we just move this along, please? We've come a long way to help Max here. Can you do anything at all?
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
I can prepare. I appreciate that she's not going to make us go get them. So what happens if you're unprepared?
Either hallucinations followed by unconsciousness and a headache, or raving insanity, which can be fun in its own way.
You mean drugs, right?
A crass way to put it, but yes. Chemicals that can expand or destroy the participant's consciousness.
That sounds fun. Alright, well, he said he was prepared.
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
Sorry about that. I had to step away from the mic for a second. And the quality went down. Awesome. I'm in.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Are you ready, Max?
I have dreamed of this moment for years. Soon, the answers will be in my hands.
Mm-hmm. This place is crazy. Breathe in deep. I'm ready to get high.
Poor Maximilian. Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you
Vision
left
Quest.
home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you?
Yeah.
And what's wrong with your face?
What's wrong with your face?
Danger! Harmful vapors can lead to permanent brain damage.
If she's a hallucination, how come I can see her too?
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated... perpetrated?
The word is perpetrated.
I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we?
You're awfully quick to assume
Get
that.
out of here. I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Could you not murder something as your first response, maybe?
Always ready to give up, to lash out. Always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place. Never looking inside himself.
Danger! Harmful vapors can lead to
That's all Sam's gonna
brain
say.
damage.
Alright. We might as well hear out the ghost lady out. She's saying some points.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Well, Max, what's going on?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better... more full of the plan.
Well, better what?
This year, it's all coming out wrong. The plan. It filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
Ooh.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves.
She looks like Dante and Virgil's mom for the Devil May Cry
We
reboot.
are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real. They're just stories. You need to drop your
Yeah,
sword
man.
and see
Put down the book.
Danger! Harmful vapors can lead to permanent brain damage.
Oh God, Sam. Oh God. See what happens if you hit her. Yeah, Max, your fake mom, your ghost mom, your drug mom is right here. Your story blinded you to the truth, and you ended up in prison, man.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You listen to me, man. Look where we are now. Trusting an unbalanced term with your sanity. Was this really the right thing to do? Come on, man.
No, I just wanted to prove to my parents that
That what?
Damn it.
Think about why you're doing
You're
this.
right.
Examine your own reasons for why you do this.
You need to lay the past to rest. What happened with your father and I, it's long dead. To attain your goals, you must live the chaos. Be fine with the chaos.
Just chill out, man. Be cool.
Whether you resist or not, it will take you wherever it wants. More assuredly than even the fictional
Yo,
architects
drug
find
mom
so
calling that
easily.
religion fake.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything.
Oh, goodbye, ghost mom.
Goodbye, Maximilian.
Bye, ghost mom.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own.
I think if you're smart enough, you
working
can
against
convince
me.
Max to kill the ghost, and it also works. Oh no, it's Ghost Max!
Hello, Max.
It's Ghost you.
What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me?
Am I you?
Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life.
Dang.
Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Yeah, Max, why you do that? yeah, Max, what did you do? Why do you do that? I figured it out. You need to kill this guy now. I want Max to work. Even if this is right, I want Max to work through it on his own. Max, why do you do that?
I don't. I mean, that's not how it is at all. I don't know. Is it wrong to try to be a gooder,
Yeah, but you shouldn't make yourself something you're
better
not.
person than I am? But that's not what you're doing, is it? You're desperately trying to find a story to organize reality in your head.
You
A
want the
story
power to solve all your
control
problems.
everything. A new story of the happy.
And you think that'll make you
the
happier.
contented you. Me. That's not.
You want to read something in a book that you think makes sense.
I've only been
It'll make you
searching for the
perfect.
answer to the equation because it will set us free, won't it?
No, you think it'll make you happy.
How? By removing the need to make any decision.
Dang.
To have your life completely controlled.
Dang.
The illusion of certainty.
Triple dang.
Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Max. Me. I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise.
Who are you?
Please don't convince me I'm not.
Oh, that's the sad part.
Error.
Oh, snap!
Error. Error. Unable to process conflicting optical stimuli.
Oh, now Sam is high to Mr. Beamy. Yeah, man, I'm invested in being me.
Your individual self is what's not real. It is simply a concept. By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves?
You're doing great, Max. Do you think the hermit would mind if I threw up in the corner?
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there.
That's funny.
Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
That's funny. Oof. All the talking and arguing ruined my high. I like that someone would just be here just to get high. Oh, what happened? I like the idea someone's here just to get high. I just wanted to get high. I wasn't helping you.
The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting. I'm experiencing. Everything is perfect.
Yeah. Well, okay. What about the colony, though?
No. Not perfect in that
You seem
sense.
happier.
But it is still perfect. It's all there to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality, clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
Well, you seem happy.
I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Yeah, you're looking for the perfect equation. Oh no, I'm sleepy. I just passed out though. Let me eat a bread. After all, how many breads have you eaten in your lifetime? Nice. I'm still a little sleepy. That's okay. It's alright to be sleepy. The tuned in perk. It says hello.
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite.
I want her to have no
the
idea what we're
names
talking
we
about.
give for
Like, what? What are you
ourselves.
talking about? I'm not a hermit. Existence is simpler with your eyes closed. It takes courage to open them.
It looks like you learned something in there as well.
Yeah. Maybe I did.
Hearing that brings me great joy, my friend.
Alright. We should go. Thanks for helping us. Goodbye. So, I do like that. I like that. I've always found it really interesting for all these companions, or for most of them at least, that we get a lot of background about their lives and what led them to be the person they are now. Because with Max, it's very clearly like, oh, my parents are laborers, I was nobody, I thought I could be somebody, I lashed out because I wanted my sense of self to match my grandiose idealization of what I thought a perfect person should be, because my life was so miserable. So I went to find religion, I went to go find the answers in book learning, to be a better person, to become more patient, to have confidence, to have no doubts, to adhere to the dominant religion in my society, which was the plan, which promoted the idea that there is an idealized self, there is an idealized order to the universe, and that, you know, there's a way to be perfect. There's a way to adhere to the plan perfectly. And, am I done here? I gotta go to, I'm going to Groundbreaker. Yeah, okay. So I like, oops, sorry about that. And so I like the idea that Max has to actually question that. He has to, for himself now, question that idea. Oh, you know, I should have gone to Nyoka's thing first. That would have made more sense. I wouldn't have had to make the same amount of stops. That's fine, we're doing it anyways. So I like that, and you get to realize, oh, his life with his parents wasn't like, you get to figure out who he is with his parents, went to jail, all the conflict his life and his ideas brought him, until finally it ended just with him where he is now. And all his struggling, it's like when he said the grand plan and the architect about how life snaps you back. So he was kind of right in that what he was doing was snapping himself back, basically.
Some crew members are
Who's causing a disturbance?
on
Oh, I
ship.
forgot they're all doing a shooting thing.
I definitely won that round.
You always seem to, huh?
That's because I'm usually right.
Next time I work the scorecard.
Alright guys, we're gonna go to the next place, which I believe is the Groundbreaker.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
I'll talk to Max in a second. But right now I got stuff to do. That's caffeine, triple pasta. This is caffeinated? This is caffeine drink. I gotta keep that in mind for later. Alright, let's save. We'll talk to Max, like I said, in a little bit. Alright, we gotta bring Felix. And is anyone else coming? No, I don't think anyone else is coming. Sam, you're my trusty companion. Ugh. I really like the idea that you could have been playing a character that like it was just there to get high. It's like you're ruining my high. I just came here to get high. Please stop talking. I'm trying to stay high. I just came here to get blazed. It's really funny to me. I like that that's could potentially what our character is just there to do. As soon as they found out the word drugs were involved, they were like, I'm in. I don't want to get out. Let me on. Let me in. Man, fake windows. That's still, I remember, oh God, when I first saw the loading screen for fake windows, I was just like, oh my God, it's the most depressing. Something about that fake window thing is just really depressing. Let's go. Click. Did I get things I can sell or no? No, I'm good. Any cool guns? Cool. No. It's Spacer's choice. Alright. I believe we're going to the bar. We also have to drop off some stuff with Lilia Hagen. Not you. Hello, Rosanna.
You mind? Trying to have a moment here.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking... Are you Rosanna Trask?
Yeah, I was called that once upon a day. You need something?
I do. I'm looking for someone named Rufus Trask. I'm told he used to live around here.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Oh God, here we go. Listen, I'm on the level. You can ask Junlei about me.
You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson?
Yeah. Listen, I'm not really one of Harlow's thugs.
All right. I'm gonna take your word for it. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
What's he doing out there? I got questions.
Please, just make it quick.
So you and Trask aren't together?
That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago. And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to.
No. What about Harlow? What do you know about him?
Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the Groundbreaker some years back before he vanished.
That sounds familiar.
A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution. Something about getting rich.
Sounds very familiar.
Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
Sounds familiar, Felix.
So Clyde sent Trask the same message he sent me. What's the problem?
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution
See, that's what I said.
just wants to sell you something. I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having this discussion with Rufus.
That's fair. But Harlow tells me that Trask betrayed him. Do you know anything about that?
Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye. In that order.
Oh. He didn't tell you anything?
No, and he was particular about that. Said I was better off not getting entangled in his mess. Little late for that, says I.
Alright, well thank you.
Appreciate it. No offense meant, just been a long day is all.
I appreciate that. Appreciate everything you did for us. Felix.
We still going after Trask, boss?
Yeah, we're going. Click. Alright. It's a sublight. Oh. Hi, Miss Hagen.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it at 1,000,000 bits a pop.
Which reminds me, how much am I getting
Take
out of this?
this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet.
Hey man,
to
life
shit in.
goals. Persuade of 100. How much money did I get for that? Yeah, revering. How much money did I get for that? Show me the money. 2,000's okay. You're not the only one who enjoys the finer things, Lilia.
You know what? Fuck it. Enjoy yourself. I invest in the happiness of my workers, and you deserve a bigger
Yeah,
cut.
that's not a lot of money, actually.
Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
Thank you. In case you were curious also, no one was following me.
No one you saw, anyway. Glad to see you're looking out for yourself.
Thanks.
You've been keeping busy. I hear you took on some extra work.
I did, a little here and there.
Catherine doesn't always play nice with others. But it sounds like she and Clive reached some kind of understanding.
You're welcome.
Hey, when you were at the slaughterhouse, those swine didn't give you any strange looks, did they?
No. Why?
I'm probably getting worked up over nothing. Just try not to think about
God, you're
pigs.
paranoid as F.
You never know, you know?
Sure. Whatever you say.
Attaboy. I have another job lined up.
I'm always interested in work,
Assuming you're
Lilia.
still interested in work. They're gonna salvage me a space station.
Oh, sweet.
Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
Very.
We're gonna take over a whole space station?
No, we don't get to stick a flag
This
in
is
it.
gonna be great. Oh, do we get to stick a flag in the ground?
There's no ground.
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
So how did this become salvage?
Right now, it's only salvage on paper. Systems and comms have gone dark. Poke around if you're curious why. While the board lets 1084 gather dust, you're gonna swoop in and plant Sublight's flag. Perfectly legit, perfectly legal.
Fair enough. Do you have any buyers lined up?
Not this time. The board tolerates our business up to a point, and selling off a station full of their old gear and terminals crosses that point. But if we were to move in and commandeer the station as a Sublight salvage remote
I
office,
see. I like that.
that's a different matter. Legally gray by
I
comparison.
like gray.
More of a squatter situation.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, just point me in the direction.
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that.
All right.
Glad we understand each other. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in. But right now, I'm not sure who I can trust.
Ooh.
Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Oh no. Can I have that book? Oh. All right. Ah. All right. It's in here, anyways. Kind of want to open the door, but I also feel like I shouldn't. Let's just leave. There can't be anything that valuable in there, anyways. Alright, so we gotta go down the Emerald Vale for both Nyoka and for Felix, so they're both coming with us. Excuse me.
CMP near maple syrup. It's near this complete breakfast.
That's CMP!
Rizzo's purple berry crunch. Real plain and purple berry flavored power nuggets.
Ba-ba-ba-da-da. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't jump over this. It's Rizzo's. Yeah, unfortunately, it's gonna be a lot of loading around today. A lot of loading around today. So we get to see how the Emerald Vale's been doing too. So that'll be fun. I don't know if we'll actually stop by, but I think out of curiosity I might. So we might do that. Just out of curiosity. Okay.
Crew report. Nyoka is drunk. Surprise.
Surprise. Oh, that makes me laugh. Alright, this is relay HRS. Yeah, so that's where we got. Oh, that's good. It's all right here. So this will be pretty easy. Terra 2 to Edgewater. Not very far for us to go, but far enough that we'll probably have to sleep.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
That's not so bad. We're unfortunately expending a lot of food and drink because we have to keep flying around this stupid place. It is unfortunate, but we have to do it. No! Damn it! Ah. I hate it. Stupid me. Now I gotta go through 2 loading screens, 3 probably. Damn it. I hate myself. That's really annoying. Why? What a world, what a world. That's really annoying, because now I have to go through this a bunch more times. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Anybody watching, just skip ahead. Just skip ahead. There's no point in me loading the save, honestly. I don't know that it's any slower or faster. Because it's like I want to press X to add in the character, not to press continue. And then pressing A to continue. It's like, oh god, I hate it. It's so frustrating. I hate it. It's so frustrating. Okay. Again. No! I was just telling myself what not to do. I was just telling myself that X is the button to continue. I hate me. Press A to add Nyoka to the party. Press A to add Nyoka to the party. Oh my god, why isn't there a faster way of doing this? Why isn't there a party select button when you're on the planet? The planet's so big. Oh, I can't believe I did it twice. Oh, I can't believe I did it twice. I'm so stupid. Okay, press A for Nyoka. We're done. We did it. Oh my god. Spectrum vodka. A glass for every class. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's Rizzo's. Oh, I can't believe I did that twice in a row. That was frustrating. That was awful. Ugh, let's go before I shoot myself and you. What's over here? I never found out.
Can't keep us out.
That's just a garage. Is anybody in here? No. I'm free to rob. Sweet. Oh.
What do you think you're doing?
What are you doing here, sir? Nothing.
I don't have time for this. Come along.
What are you doing? Are you patrolling this area? Can you leave? Oh, shoot. Oh, that sucks. It only went down a little bit. That's okay. Can you leave, maybe?
Easy.
Leave! Go away.
Like a wrapped among the rocks.
Go away. Go away, man. You need to go away. I'm trying to loot, and you're bothering me. Just leave.
Make it look so easy.
At that point, I just wanted to get, like, the free stuff. Let's see here. Alright. Simply the best. Alright. Alright. What is this? Oh, nothing. Alright, Star-Crossed Troopers. So that's over there. Friendships due is all over there. So we'll do Star-Crossed Troopers first, because it's a tiny bit closer. Alright, but first let's go check out Edgewater and see how everyone's doing. Might as well, right? It's been a hot minute. Let's have even more loading screens for fun. I hate myself. That was the worst. That was awful. It really was just awful. Ugh. My goal is going to be to get to Byzantium today. That's going to be my goal, is to finish all of this humdingaroo-ness, shibba-dabba-da, and then do that. That's going to be my goal. Let's get to Byzantium. Just start Byzantium. This place looks as terrible as it did before.
Got my sights on you.
I got my sights on you. Kind of want to look around. What's everybody up to? Hey, you.
I appreciate what you've done.
All right, bye. Hey, you. It's been forever, Miss Kim.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually... Plague got you feeling woozy?
All right. I guess that's it then.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
All right. Everything else seems normal. All right, that was worthless. But we did hit a better autosave. So that is worth it in and of itself, really, when you think about it. I got to enjoy the little pitter-patter of my feet hitting the wet ground, and I think that was very enjoyable too. Titus Androidicus. Burbage 2000, Burbage 3000. Blood and revenge are hammering in his head. The original masterpiece from director for Agent Khan and the Island of Murder. Alright, to going over there. Let's go over there. Let me move the microphone a little bit. There we go. Up the road a little bit. Little bits. Have you ever dreamed in colors of the wind? Ooh, I don't know if I can kill that thing. Let's find out.
Here I go.
I'm feeling lucky. Oh, it's asleep though.
Go.
Best there ever was.
I wanna be the very best that no one ever was. Bum 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 bum. My dog is downstairs barking at something. I wonder what she's barking at. Bark with me if you're my dog. She's really losing her mind barking at that thing. I wanna be the very best no one ever was. Dun, 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 dun. Is anybody over here? No, it doesn't look like it. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em. Oh, it's so true. Another count you can teach me, and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Come on.
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out! Here we go.
Will you find me though? I don't think you will. I don't think if you have the power to, I don't think you'll find me. I'm getting so little XP for them. I think this is still the same level people as when I found them, when I first came here. Rather. Yeah, I didn't have much of a reason to come here in my original playthrough. You like that sound? It's a fun sound. Very nice. Consumable loot. Pre-sliced bread. That's a toilet. Not even a door on the bathroom. We just kind of go in. Sounds good.
Hey, take a gander. The door's busted. Rebecca? Anders? You in there?
I mean, considering marauders are outside, I don't think this looks very good for them.
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore.
So as they don't open.
But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
Cool, I was charging my phone. What did I miss? Oh, that's a dead body.
Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Oh, hell. I'm sorry, Nyoka.
Dang. That's rough. That is very sad. Alright, let's actually look at it now. Display is faded and the buttons are almost entirely rusted, but you can still make out bits and pieces of what look like Rebecca's final entries. Law helped me, but Anderson was right. We should have never taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here is blind or addled, or I don't know what. The town won't let us walk in without a contract. I can't even find someone to let me send a message. For all the capable folk here, we're stuck. Back home, we had to fight for every meal because there was no meals you couldn't make yourself. Here, there's plenty, but no one's allowed to give you one. We've been stealing bits and pieces of life wherever we can. Anders is about ready to give up, offer his life in service to Spacer's Choice just so he can take a shower. Clara, I hope the architect doesn't reach you, but on the off chance it does, I want to say I'm sorry. We messed up. I didn't take the contract for the bits. We didn't take it because Primal sounded cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch's terrible. We were sick of getting sick, of boiled Raptidon, and stinking like sulfur no matter how hard you scrub, of fighting day in and day out. We're exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to find a place here, settle down, but this place isn't any better. It's just different. We're starving all the same. We should never left. I just thought maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. Mirage the door. Anderson bled out. I'm on my way. It won't get me. Not alive anyways. I've seen what those monsters do. Well!
I don't... They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us!
Yep.
What would Clara say, huh?
Yep.
Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses.
Yeah, it sounds like she did. Oh, sorry. Yeah, more to say.
Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
This is very sad. This is very, very sad. Oof, that's a caffeine drink. Gotta take the edge off. Sugary drink. It's a caffeinated drink. Let's have some salt tuna. Hey, let me level up and then I'll talk to you about how you feel. Yikes. Science to 60. Corrosive damage is up. Bonus support persuade. Still need to bump this up. Let's bump it up by 5. Cool. And then I'm gonna try and get you up to 20. Everything else is kind of okay. You, I don't care. Alright, let's bump this up to this for now. Right? Otherwise, I want to bump up my lie, but we're not quite there yet, I don't think. Let's see here. Yeah, let's bump this to 20. Sorry. There you go. Cool, and then perks. Of being a wallflower. Skill bonus, armor rating, carry capacity, area of effect, melee detection radius, damage, movement speed goes up. Which one's this one? This one's your ranged attacks reduce the target's armor rating by 1 point per hit. This stacks multiple times, 10 seconds, and can stack up to -10. Headshots explodes, do increased damage. For damage dealt after killing an enemy, your weapon's weight while moving reduced to 0. So steady hand for sure. Confidence is pretty good. And then tactical master's okay. And then probably penetrating shots, most likely. So we're gonna do penetrating shots. Hey, you okay?
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
I'm not in any place to judge your relationship with these people, so what now?
Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
Might do? You sound like you're guessing here. I thought there was anything. I thought there wasn't anything you didn't know.
That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail.
And that you could die.
I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Right. Felix, you're with me. We're gonna go do your quest now. Wow. It sucks too, because there's already primals on this place. So now we're going back to Scylla. Yeah, there's already primals here, so it kind of sucks that I can't just, attack the ones that are here and get what I need. But whatever. Hey, it's a dead body. I want your stylish earrings. Thank you. What about you? You don't have anything. I think I gotta hop down from here. There's no path up, is there? Sorry, hold on. Yeah, I gotta go right from here. Don't break your legs. Hey, box. That was okay. These things on the trees look really nice. And weird. So I remember taking these friendship quests from your buddies. It was really interesting because I had never explored these corners of the map before, even in a playthrough where I didn't have to worry about these extra meters. I just didn't realize they were even here, so coming to see them now is always really interesting. Yeah, sure. So like there's this little hole in the wall over here somewhere, and it's like I never knew this was here. You gotta go a little bit further.
Oh, you are in for it now. I'm going.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Yeah.
On my way.
They weren't very strong. It's unfortunate that they even bothered to fight us. But their ammo's worth it. Alright, where's that little corner? Isn't it here somewhere? Or is it further? It's further down, I think. Is there an execute? There it is.
Let's take him down.
Will do, Captain.
Guys, I gotta just chill out for a second. Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. I'm on my way.
Great. Show us the hole in the wall. So yeah, this little side area here I never even knew about. And it's kind of got a unique design to it, to the structures, which I don't know how you do stuff like that. That's awesome. Looks really weird. I like it. Oh, you got a little spaceship. North Gulch. Hello! Hello, friends! It's me! Your new friend. Hello! Hello? Hello, Rufus. Hi. Can you help me?
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
That's right. Well, actually, not really. Your wife told me where to find you.
Former wife. And if you so much as hurt a hair on Rosanna's head, I will put you in the ground.
Hey, she's fine.
Yeah, okay. I'm having a conversation
Listen,
with a
I'm not here to
high
kill
guild,
you.
but I'm supposed to relax. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
Listen, Harlow wants... Wait, why did you... Hold on. Why did you betray Harlow? Because that's his story.
How do I know that I can trust you?
Well, let's see here. Neither of us trust Harlow. I feel like that's a pretty good start.
You've got good instincts, then. You were right not to trust Harlow.
I had over here from earlier today.
I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All the palaver about
He's with the
revolutions,
board. Oh, the sandwich
it's a lie.
smells strong.
You can't be serious. I've known the guy for years.
So did he.
Yeah, that's about how I reacted when I found out. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset.
Wow.
A two-bit mercenary wearing a
That makes him
dissident's
worse than the
clothes.
board. I need some evidence.
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Yeah, there is. You're looking at him.
Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
So, excuse me. Why would the board bother buying off Harlow?
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being.
Oh, wow.
Sounds like a deal to me.
So, what's he doing exactly?
Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up.
Wow.
Education, Tartarus.
What a scumbag.
Maybe worse.
All right, I've heard enough.
Take it you've made up your mind.
Yeah, give me your ring.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Thanks for the info, man. Take care. Take care, Trask. I got a man to kill. I got someone to put in the dirt. Felix, how do you feel about this?
Clyde Harlow, agent of the board. Yeah, that sounds even more insane out loud than it did in my head.
Yeah, here we are.
I'm not sure what to think right now. You told me to be suspicious, but I never imagined Clyde would stoop to informing for the establishment. Then again, Trask knew he was a dead man. Could have been trying to shift the blame.
Trask said he had evidence.
I can't imagine Clyde working for the board. But we owe it to ourselves to find out. Trask said he stashed the evidence in a vent back at the base. We should go take a look.
We will take a look. Let's get going. Naoka, how do you feel about this?
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. What's up?
Never mind. Alright, back to the ship. Let's fast travel. Let's see. This is back on Scylla. This is back on Scylla. No one cares. This is the station. We're gonna go to the station. We're gonna go to the station next. Yeah. Alright, cool. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fast travel, and as soon as I hit A, I'm gonna go grab a water bottle so you guys can hang out on the loading screen for a little while. Thank you. Bye. I'll be right back. To get my water bottle. Away. Let me throw out some other stuff I have. I have trash lying around. Hey, I figured the loading screen would get here before I do. Alright, back. Let me just get my gear together, put my... Alright, cool. Alright.
If you stop in the engine room,
Would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Maybe.
We got a lot in common.
Oh, look at this.
It's operating just a teensy bit outside of the manufacturer's expected parameters, huh? Evening, Captain. Is it afternoon? I don't know how long I've been up here. Felix keeps asking me to watch some adventure serial with him. It's not my thing, but he's real sweet about it.
That's nice. Sam?
Battery levels are fully charged.
That's great, Sam. Back to work, Sam. Hey guys. Don't work too hard.
Ship's starting to feel like home.
I'm glad you guys like it. I wish there were more events on the ship. Oh, cool, more ammo. Cool. Oh, cool. Spectrum vodka. What's this? Potent, earthy, wrapped it on musk. Oh, she got some. Wait, why do you have so much of this? Ellie doesn't have a whole lot in her room. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Bottle of hooch. Ellie, I wish you had more stuff in your room. So I could examine it. Hey, how do you feel, man?
As always, I am any...
You seem somewhat at odds with your mother.
I wouldn't say my parents disowned me, strictly speaking. But before they died, they accused me of thoughtlessly abandoning them. I couldn't understand it. I was only trying to make them proud by becoming a better vessel for the plan, to feel the joy they felt. I was so certain my potential was wasted as a laborer, and was willing to risk everything just to prove to them that they were wrong. I was lost, misguided.
No. Hey, what about that book?
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the
What are your thoughts on philosophers now?
I used to believe their religion to be false, in contradiction to what I knew to be true. How pompous and sure of myself I was. Their basic tenets were closer to the truth than my own cherished beliefs.
Interesting. Alright. So he's more of a philosophist now, which is interesting. All things have purpose to serve. Unlocks perp. Tuned in. Madness in a box, courtesy of the Hermit. That's fun. Lemony fresh. Alright, let's go. HRS 1084.
We've reached HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
Really? Huh. You're not kidding. Alright. Alright. Let's, you know what? Let's have a little pick-me-up. And let's get out there. That should do it. Alright, as that's happening, let me just check my bonuses for my compatriots right now. You get 10 plus medical. You get persuade up. You get an increased lie. Increase engineering. 10 hack. Okay.
I'll lock up behind you.
Thanks, Ada. Okay, A is the button. A is the button that I will press. You come along, Max. And You have medical, you're persuade, you're lie. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Alright. If you wanna be bad, just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Wanna be the bad, just beat it. Show me how fucking wrong is your right. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right. Just beat it, beat it. Beat it. Beat it, beat it. Beat it.
This is the place. We'll need the power generators back on to finish this job.
Let's get on it then. It's a restricted section of the library.
Shh.
There's no one here. Wonder what happened here. I totally forget. Oh, I remember a tiny bit now. Still not a lot. UDL. Board is not going to be happy with me. Locked. Oh. A little side room. Shotgun. Purple berry punch. Punch. Let's see. Unable to access memory cartridge. Terminal power below 5%. Maintenance mode. Restore power to get Ish back up and running. Alright. Metalysis gel. I think that's the good for the armor. I'd pick. Alright, we'll come back in here later then. And this, what about this? Ooh. A blank UDL card. Let's pop this open, why not? You know what? I always say I can do this, but I never do it. There you go. I grabbed whatever was in there. What's in here? Some more terminals. Hunting rifle ultra. Not much here. Back to power. This is busted. Is there anything else up here? No. Alright, let's get down. Wasn't a whole lot in there. Whoops, a daisy. Getting very close quarters.
Sure.
Sounds like there's a bunch of robots in there.
Coming, Captain.
Where's the power button? It's gotta be in here somewhere. Oh, it's sealed. This is the back way. Power? No.
We ought to keep an eye on these autos. We poke around too much, they might wake up.
Alright. I see some in here. We'll have to keep our eyes open. Still sealed. Gosh. Gosh golly.
these mines everywhere. Ooh. Can I have that? No, I can't. Oh boy. Where's the power? Here it is. Here be the powers. Modify generator mode normal. There we go, everything's back on. Flushing toilets. Uh-oh. What's with the maintenance logs? Facility status report. Toilet in the maintenance does not flush. That's critical. Non-critical. Sensors indicate Altavita gas is leaking. It's toxic to humans. Priority set to non-critical. Management does not utilize Altavita gas tank storage room. Sensors detecting the new laboratory scent air freshener is running low. Repair toilet. Existing work order was opened and last accessed. Jesus. Return to route. Anything else? Alright.
Captain, I've been attempting to contact
Why? What's up?
you with urgent news. However, communicational functionality was impaired due to the power
Oh,
outage.
well, so what's the news?
A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. So glad we finally have this opportunity. My ship is docked with 1084. There's no escape.
Oh. Ooh. I think you got the wrong guy.
I think not. The refueling system at Cascadia's landing pad logged your ship ID. You've been poking your nose into restricted locations. This makes my superiors unhappy. I could peel your ship open like a can of forest. But I'm in a sporting...
That's nice, thank you. What's up? Hey. Hey. What was that? Hold on. Wait, what? You want me to hit the big self-destruct button?
I didn't say that. How did you gain access to that system? Stop it at once.
Huh? Listen. I'm kidding. Or am I? But would you like to find out the hard way?
I don't know who you are, but I have nothing to gain by risking my hide against a lunatic. Commander out.
Hey, great.
The gunship is undocking from the station.
Awesome.
They appear to be departing into space.
Well, that's fantastic.
Damn. I ought to try talking more and fighting less. Seems like it saves on ammunition. Nah, that ain't no fun.
It does save on ammunition, I hope. I can promise you this. Are they out and about now? Are they oot in a boot, as it were? Is this unsealed? That was never sealed to begin with. So you guys are chilling now? Or it says everyone's marked. Oh, there you are. Yeah, alright.
Processing data.
You didn't see me. To redacted. Morale is low? Of course it is. You gave those PhD tanks some nuclear and scrambling gas and no warm bodies. What do you think was going to happen? They can test on each other all they want, but no one lands their hands on my squad. I mean, installing safeguards. Oh, gee, that sucks. Security routines. Hack. Engage automechanical recharge. Engage automechanical defense protocols. Admin rule. Engage automechanical recharge protocol? I don't know what that means.
Unexpected.
Oh, they're all going in. They're all going to recharge. Yeah, they're all going to recharge. You know what? I do have... Hold on. I have some engineering stuff. Engineering plus 15. Hold on. Engineering plus 15. These are tech skills, okay. So I would need something that puts me up by another 15. I don't think I do. Hack, heavy, hack. Oh, this is hack. Nah, that didn't work. Alright, forget it. My clothes back on, please. These are my clothes, right? They are, in fact, my clothes. Okay. Encode keycard. Sweet. I now have a blank. I lost my UDL keycard that was blank, and I've gained electrical control room keycard from Redacted. Closing down. All right. Personal files. James is gone. Whatever comes to that. Oh, I never got some of this other stuff. What's wrong with me? Okay. Alright, that's broken still. Okay. Okay, they're all the way over there. I think they're still recharging. What is this?
Keep a sharp eye out, Captain. One wrong step could incapacitate or kill.
And we're stalking. And we're stalking.
I can hear Nyoka, and we're stalking. And we're stalking. Alright, this is good, this is good. Alright, what's this all about then? Security routines. Disengage checkpoint security. Sweet. Engage checkpoints. I can hack it back on. Interesting. Alright, return to root. Personnel files. Log Maba Bear. Huh, okay. Alright, I disengaged the checkpoint. Oh, this thing. Right, I turned it off. Let's check if there's anything in these rooms I can use to sneak in. Because before I just shot my way through, but if I have more options, why not explore them, you know? Gimme, okay. Liquor. Oh, what was that? That's a knock you out bar. Nothing special. So just a bunch of rooms. Nothing crazy. No key card, right? What's this? Adreno, that's good. What about this room? I was hoping for one of the key cards that would give me access to UDL territory. But it seems as though I don't have that available. No, it seems as though I don't. Okay.
I ever meet the people responsible for this. I'm shooting first, never asking questions.
Ingratitude. Oh my god. Yeah, a bunch of people just got frozen over. So I'm here for something over there. Oh man, these people, so they're experiments. They're doing a whole bunch of experiments. And they just experimented on their own people a bunch. This is wild. You wild and crazy guys. This was barred, but no longer. Ah, I can't. You know what? What did it say? I think I need 100. Yeah, I think I need 100. Sorry, what you got? Security routines. Unlock personnel quarters. I think I did that already. Modify. Insert sublight override cartridge. Alright, hold on. Not yet. Project summary. Further the chimeric sciences via targeted modification of human nuclein using strands obtained from native fauna, aka Raptidon specifically. Huh. Okay, messages from redacted. Morale. Morale is terrible. Ooh. Outbound comp script. Huh. Things are not going great. I think I unlocked all those already. But just in case. Sweet.
Sublight will be well pleased that you've claimed the station for them. Myself, I'll be fine leaving this place.
Open this place.
Chartrand.
Nice, beautiful view.
Sounds awfully familiar. That was the scientist from Cascadia, right?
Oh, was it? I don't even remember. Thank you for reminding me, because I sure as heck don't remember a gosh dang thing about that. Ooh, nice. A mask. Cause bleed. That's cool. I don't think I've ever caused bleed as a skill, but whatever. Alright, we're just leaving now? We're just leaving. Didn't gotta murder nobody. Well, I probably could. Man, I'm just gonna leave them all here. Hey man, it's easier. Don't gotta deal with nothing on the way out. Ooh, more stuff. Probably depriving myself of a little bit of experience, but that, you know, whatever. Oh, what's this? Signed by Chief. Alright. I never got a security pass for this area, but that's fine, whatever. I only had to fire the gun for the mines. And that's how you sneak through that entire section if you want to. You just run around, don't get caught, make them go all recharge, and then walk away. I'm assuming there's probably a way you could hack it so that way if the UDL officers do come inside, you can just mess up their day. Like you can just terrorize them with the stations of defenses, I bet. Hey, excuse me. Yeah, I bet that's totally kind of an option.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Nope. Alright, so I gotta do Ice Palace, Sublight Headquarters on the Groundbreaker, Radio Free Monarch. I gotta go to Phineas, Friendships Due, Scylla. Okay. We're right next to Groundbreaker, so let's go to Groundbreaker. I'm a little sleepy, but that's okay.
Captain, I wish to offer my commendations for convincing the UDL's gunship
You're welcome.
HRS
Thank you.
1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts.
Me either. That sucks.
Welcome back, Captain. How can...
I'm cool. Thank
Take
you.
care.
Back to the Groundbreaker. To the docking base. Then we'll head to Scylla, then we have to come back to Phineas's lab. Actually, no. Let's do Phineas's lab first. It's right here. We'll save on trips.
Our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Thank you. Let's sleep. So what's this? This is level 23. This is level 17. Oh, it's the same thing. Let's just break this down. Break it down. Break it down. Ooh, I'm carrying a lot of stuff, I think. I think I am. Tobacco horn. I'll eat it. Purple berry juice. Oh, look at that. Alright. Let's go tell Miss Hagen I did her things for her. Alright, cool. La da da, la da dee, la da 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 da, la da dee, na 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 na. Ooh doo 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 ba ba da ba ba da 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 na na na. It's amore. Onward. Stevedore. Oh, I got some things to sell. There we go. And then I should sell this. I'm never gonna use that. It's level 14. That's actually garbage. Sell that for sure. This is level 17. I've seen better ones of this. Yeah, let's sell this. Alright, any then armors I can sell. Stealth skills. Doubt it. Damage to creatures, persuade. I really don't need that. So I'm gonna sell this probably, yeah. Yep, hold on. Sorry, stupid thing. Okay. Temperament, tech skills, lockpick, medical. I don't need. Oh, I need that for later. I do. Yes. Okay. Jollicore. Right. I'm okay for now. What's this? Toughened. Cool. All right. Not much to do.
BNP, I can't believe it. Unbelievable how good it is.
Whoa. Ghosted me for a second. Hey, Ellie.
What did I tell you? Harlow's down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it.
Agreed. Don't sound too excited.
Obviously not. And better for Felix to know that now rather than become the next Trask.
You know, just because Harlow was like that doesn't mean everyone's like that.
Don't get all mushy on me now. Come on, what did we just learn? People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature, same as gravity and conservation of motion.
We've created artificial gravity. You can't live your life thinking the worst of everyone. I guess you could. Let's see.
Sure I can. In fact, I bet you I live a lot longer.
Alright, jeez. Listen, maybe you're right, but I'd rather try for something better.
Well, let me know how that works out for you. Anyway, you really want to tell me you're helping the scientist because you think he'll save the colony?
I believe in trying. I kind of do think he'll save the colony.
And here I thought I'd seen it all. This galaxy must be bigger than I'd thought. Enough about Harlow, though. Anything else?
Nah, we're good. Hi, Miss Hagen.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain.
You're welcome. There's also some automech salvage awaiting new owners. Oh, cool. Oh, wait. Yeah, some scientists in there.
I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers
I appreciate that.
Aside from the automated security.
UDL gunship buzzed the station, but I convinced them to back off.
I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer. I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already.
Rare gas in a lab that tested it on people couldn't have been a coincidence.
You have an eye for patterns. Good. We need more contractors like you. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know.
All right. It's bad news, I take it.
Maybe the worst. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret.
I don't know.
Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters.
Maybe they were just hiding expensive research from pirates like Sublight.
No, they were hiding something the colony isn't ready to know. Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain?
Sure. I can do that.
Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084. And who knows
deaths?
what
They're
else.
just in hibernation.
We have to put a stop to it.
What are you saying? This is my favorite. Aliens? Aliens. Really? Aliens.
I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe
I love the options to give the player in
But
this
I
game.
need
It's so
to
funny.
act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
Well, at least she doesn't expect us to believe it.
This doesn't feel at all right, Captain.
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on.
Oh, I have so many
assume
questions,
you
Miss
have
Hagen.
questions.
Yeah, I've got a few.
If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now's the time for setting doubts aside.
Alright. When we're talking about aliens, what are we talking about?
Conspiracy. One carried out with the help of human collaborators, assuming they haven't all been replaced. This is an invasion of our very cells. That damned gas is mixing our nucleon with halcyon biology to twist us, change us, make us more like those monsters on Monarch.
Wanted to do crimes. I haven't seen any aliens of any outward threats.
No kidding. That's how they want it.
Who is they?
When I lined up the evidence in my spreadsheet, there was only one possible conclusion looking back at me. This is my data talking, not my anxiety or lack of sleep.
But do you have those things also? Alright, hang on. I really don't know what to make of this, Lilia.
If you don't believe me, go pay a visit to the puppet master who's working against her own kind. Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species, and I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
Dang. You know, murder isn't really covered by my contractor employment agreement.
Just think of it as salvaging hope from the smoking wreckage of humanity. This is your initiation into a future with Sublight. Want a steady position in our ranks? Buy one with a bullet.
What do I get for joining up exactly?
Well, there's your usual fee. What else do you want? A promotion? It's yours. Even better. I'll owe you one.
So why does she need to die?
She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness.
Really?
Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team.
Your concern for the fate of our species is very admirable.
You've got me all wrong. I just want to add Savior of Humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage.
Of course. Why did I even care? You know, the labs I passed, you know, only a science of one. I didn't seem that evil.
Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some of us would call that excessive. Remember, the tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she carted off to her next lab.
So how does Chartrand fit into this conspiracy exactly?
We're far beyond theories. Chartrand's logs.
No, but how does she fit into it? What's her role and why?
Wake up, Captain.
Why do this?
An invasion needs collaborators working from the shadows. She has access to the board, unlimited funds, and a colony full of
I can't believe we're humoring her. Alright, I'll take the job.
This keycard will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer. By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
It's crazy, bitch.
Something on your mind?
Nothing. It's just crazy. Oh, you crazy. Girl, you crazy. Alright, let's go to let's go talk to Phineas. It's right next to us. I doubt we'll even need to sleep.
CNP pancake mix. Now requires no mixing.
Seriously, don't mix it. We know our C's and B's. Suck it. Chew it. You can do it. Oh, I was so close that time. Oh, jeez. It's Rizzo's. Come on, guys. Jump with me. Dun, 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 dun. Aliens. We'll get to the bottom of that later. Aliens. It's funny that we think it's funny that she comes across as so crazy, considering this is a sci-fi game to the bone, right? This is the sci-fi that doesn't really include sapient alien species. Is the funny part. I think that's really why. It's funny. It's funny that it's so hard to believe.
Crew report. Bioka is drunk. Surprise.
Surprise. Do I need to repair anything? I use my weapons a little bit. Repair all equipped. Same thing. Nope, we're good. Tinker. 254. 741. That's fine. Assault rifle ultra. We're getting good money. Getting good money for our work. And then I'll have to upgrade this event. You know, let's just upgrade it now. Cool.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Cool, thanks. Is this food? It is food. Negotiate with Sprats for territory. Install Sistapig slurry. Attachment? Catchment? Rocks. No, not there. Never touch this. We'll need more security. 12 power energy field. Blue dispensers. Whitening blue dispensers? Whitening glue dispensers? Very exciting? What does that say? I don't know what it says. Phineas. I need to get to Byzantium, Phineas. Phineas, help me. Phineas. Hey, Phineas. Hey, man.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium.
Fun.
And stealing those chemicals.
Good news, everyone. So, what's important about the chemicals again? It's been a little while.
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better.
Okay.
If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists. And then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony.
Okay. Well, what was that about Mr. Clark?
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line.
I see. So what do we gotta do?
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require.
Sounds good.
I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City.
Sounds good.
Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Sounds great. Ooh, anything I should know about Carmen?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Alright. Actually, I want to talk to you about something.
Of course, of course. What's on your mind?
I'll be back.
So, we're just gonna march straight into Byzantium and acquire some rare chemicals right under the board's nose?
Yes.
I sure hope you negotiated for a raise
I'll have
with
to
this
mention a
Phineas
raise to
guy.
him later. Why do you say that?
Ever notice how this job gets bigger and more dangerous every time he calls in? He's asking a lot, Captain. Makes me wonder what your angle is.
Me? Listen, the dude rescued me from the Hope. The least I can do is see this through. Also, he's trying to do good stuff for the colony. I kind of want to know.
I knew a doctor like him once. He had a patient complaining of ankle pain, so he amputated the man's
That's a little
foot.
extreme.
Wasn't even the right one. Point is, good intentions don't count for shit.
Well, that
And
guy
nothing's
you were
more
working with
dangerous
just
than a
sounds crazy.
crusader with a cause. Besides, none of this is your mess, so why go dirtying your hands with it?
I kind of have to live here. Listen, if this place goes down, then I die. You know, I'm gonna fix this because I want to live a nice life.
Guess I hadn't looked at it that way. Still, Phineas isn't your only option. The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it. I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
I'm not gonna become some corporate lackey. The board's corrupt. Might as well aim high. I'd rather not be some corporate lackey.
Don't think of it as being a lackey. Think of it as doing a job and getting paid really, really well.
I thought you were against getting jobs.
I know you want to save the day, but don't forget to look after yourself. No one else out here's going to.
Aw, Ellie. I didn't know you cared.
Hey, don't get any ideas. I'm just making sure you last long enough to pay me at the end of this. Anything else?
Nah, we're cool. Appreciate it, though. Where's Parvy? Parvy.
June Leia like a casserole, right? No cakes. Yeah?
Nothing. We're good. Let's keep going. Alright, let's go help Nyoka. Oh, gosh. We gotta go help Nyoka and then go back to Byzantium afterwards. And we gotta talk to Felix's guy about what we're doing with him. Back up we go. All this loading. Alright, we can definitely get to Byzantium by the end of the stream today. We definitely can. It's just Nyoka's quest is going to take us a little while to really wrap our heads around, unfortunately. Unfortunate. The respecification machine on your ship. Oh, these loading screens take forever. Alright, cool. Alright, Phineas's contact. We're going to go do... No, not that one. Friendships. We're going to do friendships due.
So then I told him, oh, ha ha ha, that tickles. How odd. No, don't desist. I think I might like it. Further data collection is required for accurate assessment.
This is weird. You guys are weird. You guys are weird. Alright, get ready to sleep. Oh, wait, let's sleep anyways.
I understand we have decided to continue
Yes.
supporting the outlaw scientist,
Yes, we
Dr.
have.
Phineas Wells.
Yes, we have.
Welcome back, Cap.
Nope, alright.
Certainly. What would you...
That's enough for now.
As you wish, Cap.
Alright.
I request...
Let's have a nap while we're here, because we gotta do some work here, and we're gonna run out of time if we just fall asleep. Alright. This is what we bought all this food for. Alright, we should be good for a little while. Let's go! Hand off the trigger. There we go. You two, I'm good with you two. Oh. This might be on record as our longest stream. No, you know what? No, I think our longest stream, that's not true. Longest stream was one of the Life is Strange themes. I think it went on for like 3 hours or so. I haven't broken 4 hours yet. I don't necessarily want to either, but we'll see. Let's go. Oh, Felix, you have anything to say about our new quest?
We need to have a word.
We do. Let's go. Can I talk to this guy? Nah.
Got my sights on you.
That's fine. You're all asleep. That's cool. Hello, hello. These receipts detail payments made to Harlow on behalf of the board for freelancing services. Included are the names of several freighters targeted by Harlow's crew, their manifests, and the sum value of all cargo delivered to the board authorities. Oh my god. Isn't that wild? That's no good. We have to confront Harlow about this thing, and by confronting me, put a bullet to its head. Yes. Could be worth a look. It is worth a look. Hey, I found it.
We need to have a word.
What do you think about this evidence?
Looks like Trask was telling the truth. It's all there. Receipts for services rendered, payments, records, ship manifests. Clyde was a pirate for hire, and the board was paying him off. In typical board fashion, they left a trail of receipts behind. Ain't that just ironic?
I don't know, maybe. Irony is the opposite. No, irony is the opposite of what you expect.
That ain't the point, boss. I feel like Clyde's been taking us for a ride. I don't want to believe it, but I need to know. Clyde owes us some answers.
Yeah, he does.
Something about this don't add up. And I mean to find out why.
All right, Felix, you let me know how you want to play this, and then I'll as a result, I'll decide how many bullets should go in his brain. Maybe in his legs first, though. Hello, sir.
What's the word?
The word is you're full of it. Trask had a lot to say about you, Harlow.
Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life.
Trask told me you've been working for the board.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence?
Why would you ever ask for evidence when I actually have the evidence? Like, I have the receipts right here.
Those papers don't prove a thing.
Uh-huh.
We've all done business with the board.
Sure.
They own the whole damn colony.
Yeah.
Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
Mm-hmm. When we met, you told me Trask was an informant for the board. You were lying.
You've got a lot of nerve.
No, I'm about to do more than that to your face. Come on, Arlo. Why would Trask rat you out to your own employers?
How should I know? But what the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor. I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal.
Oh, there you go. That's all you need to hear, isn't it, Felix?
I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Sure. Oh, don't move, don't move, don't move. Picture that. Shoot. Pop some health. Where'd you go? I missed. I'm sorry. Gotcha.
Everyone all right?
I'm good. I'm good, baby. Business casual. That's okay. I can find better. We're just gonna rob him. This is all mine now. I told you we'd be back. I told you this would all be mine. Let's level up while we're here. Alright, let's pop this. 20. Now I can dodge forward. It doesn't really do anything for me, but whatever. Let's see here. I can pump this by 5 to get to 90. Okay, 90. Bonus support persuade. Let's leave that there. Alright, what else do we want to upgrade? Do we want to upgrade guns? My long guns? Something else maybe? Defense? Oh, our lie. We wanted to upgrade lie. I remember that. We did want to upgrade that. So we'll probably do that then. There's not much else I can see us doing. Maybe lockpick to 50? We could do that. We could do that to 50. Is there anything else that's on the edge of becoming something else? Intimidate's almost to that. All right, let's bump this up to, just to see if it'll be a little easier. Let's bump this up to here. Do. There you go. Apply. And then we'll upgrade your guys' perks. Let's see. Armor rating, base health, heals granted, medical granted, when fatally wounded, stand your ground. When you take damage, you gain armor. Stand your ground. I say stand your ground. Felix, what about you? Cowering enemies, persuade goes up, damage to corporate military, same thing. Mark preferences. You gain armor.
Coming your way.
Safecracker's jacket. You've unlocked leap. Hold on, can you look at that, please? Thank you. I don't remember killing you. Well, no, I remember I killed you. Yes, you I killed.
Here they come!
Mess with us.
Oh boy. You guys, you died very hard. You died like a punk. Oh. Here's a necklace. Buy yourself some. Well, anything else cool in here? Nothing crazy cool. That's fine. Shoot.
Everyone all right?
I'm good.
Okay.
Little knocked off balance, but I'm okay.
I'm coming.
Come, chameleon. Alright, let's go kill everybody outside.
Huh? What was?
Nothing, that's what that was. Oh, he's nobody. He's not a real threat. Where is he? Wait, are you a threat? Cheated on the career aptitude test? I don't think so. Alright, I have killed them all. They are all now dead. Shouldn't have cheated on his career aptitude test, man. Just saying. It's a heinous crime. Opta goggles. Nah. It's a very strange crime to, you know, indulge in. Up we go. Where's the button to go up? I found it. Don't look so sad. So I have a bonus persuade? Where's that? Where's which armor? Because if I keep that armor on, then it's like, okay, then I can do that and I'll be fine. Alright, cool.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board?
Anything new here?
Ordering these?
No, last place I was at was Monarch, so no, yeah. Pretty place though. What was that? I thought I saw a weird pipe. Hey, chew. Do you look at anything new here? Maybe. Hey, Felix. You okay, buddy?
Just stretching your legs, boss? This is definitely...
That's how I imagine it. I imagine it went like this.
The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think.
Listen, man. You gotta have to come to terms with that.
I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me.
I can understand why you're upset. You feel like he betrayed you.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, he literally tried to shoot at us.
I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that.
Yeah, you know, it'll pass. You just gotta give it some time, Felix.
I hope so. I don't see this one passing anytime soon.
There's not a lot we can tell Felix,
It's giving me a
unfortunately.
lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking.
Yeah, Trash was a good guy.
Time, boss.
You're welcome. I'm thirsty again. Damn it. What a mess.
Something on your mind?
I take it you've got something to say about Harlow?
What did I tell you? His down with the man shtick
Self-governed.
is just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it.
I agree. It's hard to know who to trust.
Take a page out of my rule book.
Oh, it's just the same thing.
Don't get all mushy on me. People look at... This is why I hate metaphor. Look, I see a lot of people. Once you... I'm warning you, that reverse psych... Sure do. And unlike you, Captain, the rest of us don't get a big fancy room with wall-to-wall windows. But let's forget about that, please. Anyway, you really want to tell me you're helping this... You're right. The point is that self... And speaking of uncomfortable conversations, there's...
What's that?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right?
Oh.
Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Sure. You don't strike me the type to keep in touch though.
Which brings us to where we are today, several messages and a few years late. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
Really? I actually never would have guessed.
This is why I have to see them. They'll hardly recognize me.
I don't see why you can't go if it's when it's convenient.
Oh, well, I was thinking you'd come too?
You want me to come? You want me to meet your parents?
Because it would be fun.
All right. Oh, you know, Ellie, what's this about?
It's, well, they know me as Marilyn the Surgeon.
Your name's
They don't know
Marilyn?
Ellie the Pirate Sawbones. But you're authentic rabble. True riffraff. When they see you, they'll get it.
Oh. You want to show off your pleb friend to your fancy parents. That's really mature, Ellie. But you know what? I'm flattered, Ellie. Thank you.
Yeah, just don't let it go to your head.
All right. All right, let's do it.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
I'll take care of dressing myself, thank you.
You're the boss. Anything
No, we're
else?
good. We're good. That's funny. What can you tell me about Byzantium, actually?
It's like one of those stuffy art gallery pieces. Looks okay from far off, but once you get close, you realize it's just some mismatched shit everyone's agreed to overpay for. Even the bribes are overpriced.
Dang, that sucks. Why'd you leave?
The real question is, why didn't I leave sooner? There's all these invisible rules, and everyone spends all their energy just trying not to break them.
What do you mean?
I was a top-tier surgeon, but I could hardly open a pack of gauze without 10 people signing off first.
So, red tape. What's wrong with that?
That's no way to live. People call Byzantium the jewel of Halcyon, but really, it's just paste. Everything's polished and bureaucracy. Take a close look and you'll see it's deader than anywhere else in the colony.
Anything I should know about the lay of the land?
Don't trust anyone, don't touch anything, and whatever you do, don't show your teeth when you smile.
Ooh, is that one of those established dominance things?
What, like primals? Nah. People are extremely competitive about cosmetic dentistry. It can get ugly.
Oh, right. Must have been interesting growing up there.
Interesting like a colonoscopy.
Dang.
I trained as a surgeon. More my folks' idea than mine, but I made the best of it.
Sounds like there's a but to the story.
Lots of them, unfortunately. I even sculpted a few. Turns out Byzantines are more concerned with having square shoulders and a good profile than, well, anything else.
Alright.
That's what I've been saying.
Alright. See ya, Ellie. Excuse me. Let's go make sure Parvati didn't die. There you go. Yeah, let's go make sure Parvati didn't die. You good? Let's let her go up the stairs. There's a glitch where if you talk to someone when she's up the stairs, the game world freezes and she dies. Alright. Alright, let's just drink something really quick. Really quick. Break punch. Sounds good. No. Scylla landing.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Let's go. Da 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 da. Better than nature. Serving the Halcyon colony. Auntie Cleo's. I really thought we were going to get to meet Auntie Cleo when I played the game the first time. I thought for sure there was going to be like, oh, we're going to get to meet that person in a boardroom somewhere. We don't. I thought we would get to meet all the heads of the boards in a room somewhere. We don't. It was a little disappointing. Just the tiniest bit disappointing. Alright, let's go hunting. Hunting we will go. Hi ho the dairy, over hunting we will go. Let's start off with this side. Not much we can do besides huffing it. I bet there's something over there. Bet there's something real nice over there. Alright, this guy. We can probably kill it. I have faith in us.
Nice shot, Captain. Here I go.
Ooh, I might have overestimated my chances of killing it. Shoot, 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 shoot.
Clean up the competition. Passive mode. Tether engaged. Returning to customer.
Laminated. Alright, that didn't go so bad. There you are. Whoa, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Did you just hit me with N-Ray? I didn't realize they had that type of N-Ray damage. Alright, let's keep moving.
Discovery. Required sanitary measures.
Don't mess with us.
I'm hungry.
I recognize this. Dead set on screwing this place up, too.
Oh, this
You
terrible
name
one.
it, Sam cleans it.
Thank you, Sam. But they're both pretty equidistant for me at this time, so let's just move over here. Nice. Ugh, there's too many of them.
Quiet. Clear. Ram on the job.
Gosh dang primals. There we are. Not quite all alone, but close enough.
Raring to neutralize and sanity.
May go!
Classification. Flawlessly finished.
Nice work, everybody. It's another gland. Aren't you gland? We got a gland. Oh, more baddies.
Scoured with prejudice.
See, it's at this point in the game, like, I'm doing so much damage, you can't tell what difficulty I'm on. If it wasn't for the meters on the top, you'd be like, what? You didn't hear anything. I want to loot their I want to loot their bodies. They might have stuff on them. No. Yeah, yeah. There go all my bullets. Someone over there? Oh, here.
May go!
That's good enough. That last person, I don't care what they have on them. All right, guys. Last group. This guy's asleep too. You got some friends with you? You got friends with you. Got an execute prompt anywhere? That's good enough.
Congratulations, customer. Your SAM unit is performing at peak capacity.
Got them all. Speak to Nyoka. Hey, Nyoka, I got your stuff.
What's up?
Here are your gross plans. Take them, please.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there.
Sounds good to me.
Password to the door is Charon.
Charon. What's Charon?
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth.
You guys are lucky you guys all had your names match up like that.
Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
All right. It's about time.
Fucking right we are.
Let's do it. All right. Let's, I guess let's fast travel. There's not much here that's really all that valuable for me to stick around for. I can find this. What's this? One dead body here. What about it? That's some ammo. That's some money. All right. All right. So we're gonna do this and then head over to Byzantium probably when we're done. Don't know how much of Byzantium we'll get done. I might take a break and maybe do a second stream tonight. I don't know. We'll see. For now, we're gonna finish Nyoka's things. We're gonna level everybody up because I saw that they need to level up. I did see that. I'm not blind. Let's see here. Yeah, let's see. Maybe I might do a second stream tonight. I don't know. Or just one. I don't know.
Crew report.
Thank you.
Nyoka is drunk. Surprise.
Thank you. Alright, let's level everybody up. Alright, I think same thing, honestly. We're just going to upgrade their armor so they don't die on me randomly. Radius of footstep sounds, lie. Damage. Yeah, let's just do this. I think the same thing, honestly. Science weapons. Nah, I'm not a science weapon kind of guy. Alright, let's see. This is his... My Intimidate goes up when Sam is in the party. I might actually invest in that. Or... Let's see. Damage, rating, defense, health. Sam deals more damage to auto mechanicals. Let's upgrade my Intimidate with Sam in the party. I feel like that'll be okay. Alright. On to the next. A whole new world. A new fantastic point of view. Where's Byzantium? I forgot it's also on Terra 2. There's like 3 cities on that planet. And it's the main colony. I totally forgot. We're going to go to Fallbrook. I think that's the closest one.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
I don't know how long it'll take me to get there, so we're going to sleep, eat, drink. Run it through. You know, I could probably sleep for less time and get my meter still full. Probably don't have to sleep for 8 hours. I'll consider doing that soon. Sleeping for a little bit of time, that way I don't have to do the whole thing over again. Alright. Nyoka and Sam, you are up again.
Remember that you are not insured.
Thanks, Ada. You're the best. Alright, we're good. I'm happy with this. I'm gonna change probably Ellie's armor later in the game, but well, this is fine for now. So continue. And while we're continuing in the loading screen, well, my headphones are wrapped up in a wire. I did it again, same thing. There we go. I'm gonna look something up. RE3 remake release date. Is it really? RE3 is coming. Alright, cool. RE3 is coming out. I was looking up the release date for Resident Evil 3 remake, and that's April. That actually is a pretty decent timeline for us. So we'll definitely finish this before March. Yeah, we'll definitely finish this before March, and then move on to some other streaming stuff. I'll probably do a Gabe stuff. I think I did a Gabe stuff for RE2, so I'll probably do another one, and then maybe stream on Twitch the rest of it. I don't know, or on YouTube. We'll see. It depends. It depends. I don't know. Because the last thing I want to do is commit to another thing that I'm not going to have time for. That's the last thing I want to do with another one of these videos or streams, is I don't want to commit to something I just do not have time for. Oh my god, did you almost kill yourself? Jesus Christ. Please don't. Oh, can I repair my stuff? Anything that needs repairing? Anything is pristine then? Nah, it's not pristine yet. Let's go, everybody. Excuse me.
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time
Simply the best. Simply the best. The Dissident Hunter. When indentured servants are freed, anarchy soon follows. God, wow, propaganda and a half. Let's go hunt that Mance Queen. I forget where it is. I put us down in the middle of the colony, so it can't be too far. Alright, where am I? Let's go. Oh, God, that's very far. No, this is fine. Unless it was on this side of the map, coming back around is also a pain in the butt, so I made the right choice. Alright, let's get to walking. Burn daylight. Or nightlight. Whatever. Let's just get moving. It's always easier to cross than we think it is.
Oh, that was supposed to kill you.
On the job. Sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled.
Good work, everybody. Keep on trucking. Trucking. You know, it's really stupid. One of my favorite things to do in Battlefield was run and occasionally do this. There was something really just like it hit the right way when the game lets you look at your feet and kind of like run with your head ducked down to be able to say like, oh look, I'm trying to dodge or something like that. Like it was something really stupid and small about it that like just my immersion just went up as a result.
Bag required.
It was a minor detail that like I just really appreciated. God, now I want to play Battlefield 4 again. I think, was that the last Battlefield that I really enjoyed? My sway's a little bad right now. Oh, I see you. Ooh, gotcha. I'm trying to think, what was the last Battlefield I really enjoyed? Because it's been a while, honestly. I played Battlefield 1, and I liked it, but like, it just... For me, it's been a while since I played a first-person shooter. Feels like there's a big barrier to entry. I don't play multiplayer games as much as I used to. But Battlefield 1, yeah, I think that was the last Battlefield game I played. And then Battlefield Cops, I was gonna say Cops and Robbers. Battlefield Hardline. That one was okay. I didn't like the story. The multiplayer felt light. It felt like it was leaning more into the Cops and Robbers stuff. So it wasn't as easy to get a grasp on personally. I liked some of it, but like a lot of the maps were really condensed, so that made it a little difficult to get really my hands on.
This one's mine.
It's just some cadence, I think. Yeah, cadence. So yeah, I think yeah, Battlefield 4 might have been the last Battlefield that I really. And I'm not super into the old war Battlefields. They're fun.
This factory
But I don't think they're my
offers
favorite
leverage
Battlefields to go over.
Like if you cook horse over a sulfur pit.
Do I have Battlefield 5 still downloaded? I think I put it away. I should look into playing it again. Yeah, I should look into playing Battlefield again. I got a lot of good memories of the Battlefield games. A lot of frustrating moments too, though. To be fair, so we'll see about that. We'll see how fun this exercise goes in my brain. Because I remember one of the first solo videos I did for the channel was Battlefield 1. I just did a game stuff. That was my first game stuff. Yeah, it was Battlefield 1. Not actual 1. Like Battlefield, like the game was called Battlefield 1. These naming conventions are going to be the death of me, I swear to God. Let me just kill this person and answer the phone. Hold on. Can I answer the
Detected. Your performance evaluation is sterling.
Whew, here we go. I haven't set foot in here since... Well, I'm ready. Yeah, right? Yeah. Here we go.
Unit
Down they go.
clean, and ready to
Moving. Don't mess with us.
arriving soon.
What's up? Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable. Believe me, I had my complaints. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family, Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong. Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
Incoming, Captain!
Unit moving to destination.
I'm moving. I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you. You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest. What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain. Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
Hey everybody, on account of it being a little later than I expected, as well as some other things coming up, I am going to end the stream for tonight. Sorry I was muted for the last section there, I was on the phone. So we will, on the next episode, go to Byzantium, handle all that candle, and then move on from there and have a great time. Go to Byzantium. And then I think, honestly, might be able to do Byzantium in one go. If we end up doing the closed side quest for one of the person, not for Pravati. Obviously for Pravati we'll have to come back and forth a little bit, so that'll be on camera. But that one special side quest for Pravati's stuff, we'll do, not Pravati's, our stuff, the designer stuff, we'll probably do that off camera. I didn't do it in my regular quest. I'll see if I can to get it done this time. But the grinding for it, I'll just find it myself. So otherwise, thank you guys so much. See you next time. Maybe tomorrow. But we'll see. I'll let you know. Bye.